apps, using apps, okay? And you can download apps. When you purchase some phones, you purchase them, you're going to have some that are already on the operating system. Google has some that are already on when you first get your phone, and then they have them where you can purchase them. All right, so, and for Google, you purchase your apps from what they call they call it Google Play. They don't call it Google Store. They call it Google Play. And so this is the website for Google Play. This is their home page. And you see where it says over here, music, books. What you see where it says Android apps? Mm-hmm. That's where you go. You can go right there, and various applications come up. This is what you would do from your Google from your phone if you have a Google phone. From Apple, they have what they call the App Store, and I'm just going to bring it up now. This is the App Store, and for Apple, this is where you will go and get apps from the App Store. All right, so
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It's the games.
Yeah, but that's just what comes up right away. But you can put, there's a search box. That's just featured. You see where featured? But there's a search box. And when you put on the search box, you can search, and you can just type in what you're looking for, and if it's in the App Store, it will come up. Okay? Let me go back, because I want to do voice. Now let me give you an app that one comes on the Apple iPhone, but also you can download it from Google, and that is voice memos. All right. And let me get it here. And on the Google website, it's called voice recorder. They don't call it a voice memo. They call it a voice recorder. All right. But it's both available in your Android and for now. Let me demonstrate how it works. Sometimes when you're thinking and an idea comes to your mind and you don't have a pencil, piece and a paper to write it down real quick, this is where you can use a voice memo. It happens with me all the time. So it's so easy. You just click the red button, demonstrating the use of a voice memo. And let's pause it. Stop it. And if I want to play it back, so you can hear it. The use of a voice memo. Did you hear that? I'll play it back again. Demonstrating the use of a voice memo. See, that's just a voice memo, and you can save them to later. You can share them or whatever. And if you're somewhere that you want to tape something, you can use this. You can use voice recorder or the voice memo the same way, and you can tape it very clear and save. And so they have it both for the Google and they have it for Apple. Okay, and they're free. Yes.
So if you're making a business call and they tell you that this message may be recorded, you can tell them I'm recording you.
You can. You can. All right. All right. So that's how voice memo works. Okay. And it can really help you be more productive. I won't tell you where I usually use it. But anyway, I use it. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, Allah bless me to think of something. I just grab my phone, do the memo real quick so I don't lose it. Because I'm getting older, we all are. And we get those singing moments. And so I really want to catch mine before I get there. Okay, so that's how voice memo works, or voice recorder. So apps really extend the use of your phone. All right. Here's another app, which is available in both on iPhone and on Google. It's called AnyDo. And I had introduced this app some time ago, first Sunday. You ever heard the thing about honeydew? Honeydew this, honeydew that, honeydew. This is AnyDo. And really what it is AnyDo is a list or task list. So you can download it from Google. I have it on my phone. Oh, somewhere I disconnected from. Let's see what happened. Why did I disconnect from that? Okay, I disconnected from the Apple, from the iPhone. Now this is what you had to do with technology. Now for some reason we've disconnected from the. See if the Apple TV is still on, because I shouldn't have been able to disconnect. The light, is it on?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to find out why I disconnected from the Apple TV. But we'll keep going, because I really wanted to demonstrate this. It's like it's a virtual list that you can make notes of. You can add them for today, for tomorrow. Even if you're doing a shopping list, you can just type them in here. You go to the store. You don't have to have a pencil and paper. You can just look in, and as you check off your list, you just slide your finger over it, and it turns gray. And then you hit it, and you can delete it. Okay. So it also helps you be more productive. So it's called AnyDo. And I got to find out what's going on with the Apple TV over there. Okay.
You mentioned one thing important too, and you said they're free.
Yeah, this is another one that's free.
Remind people that when they go to the app stores to pull up the free apps first before they just hit an application, because they'll try to sell them to you too.
That's a great point. There's a lot of apps that are free, and they're similar to others that you pay for. Why not get the free app? Why? So that's 4515. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, 4515. Okay, for some reason it just disconnected.
The wireless.
The wireless just disconnected. But we're back. All right. So let me just show you the AnyDo list. There's a list. All right. You see what it says today, tomorrow, and the easy thing to manage it. Just let's suppose you see update domain information. I'm gonna leave that one there. Send email. Okay. Select pictures for next night. Okay. Prepare a presentation for first Sunday. Well, I've already done that. All right. So I can just put my finger over it and just slide it like that. See how it turned gray? I don't know if you can see it. Just turned gray, and there's a little thing that I can. Now I don't have to delete it right now. I can just leave it there, or if I don't need it anymore, I'll just delete it. And if I want to add something to that list, there's a little plus. Just click on the plus sign. You can either type it in or you can speak it in. There's a microphone. All right. But say I'm just going to type in add to list. And you hit the plus sign, boom, and you've added. That's an easy way to add things to AnyDo list. It's available both for Android and Apple. Okay, so that's AnyDo. Good for personal and business use. Yes, ma'am.
Brother Elam, have you used that before on your
Unfortunately, I couldn't download it.
He couldn't download it.
Yeah.
He can get it downloaded.
They're there, and he's more organized than I am. So.
And I get that from the Google Play.
Yes, you can get it from Google Play. In fact, I have it up. That's where it is. That's where it's on the site right there. It's right there. In AnyDo. It says Android app AnyDo, and it's free. The best thing in the world. For some things, it's free. All right. Okay, here's another one. I know all those on the Google phone have this one because it's by Google. It's called Google Maps. Google Maps. Now, I have it on, but you know why Apple has it? Because when Apple came out with their map, with the iPhone 5, the map application did not work well.
Right.
Okay, it would send you into dead ends. All right, and now both Google and Apple compete. All right, but Apple knew enough to swallow their pride and let Google put that app on the iPhone because they want to continue to sell these phones, and then they want the customers to be, because people were complaining. They bought the phone, used the map feature, didn't work. So that's how I have Google Maps. Right, I love it. All right. So you have a smartphone. Some want you to pay for their navigation. You have separate navigation.